気を抜くな、ごはん。落ち着かねえ気分を消すことから始めた方がいい。まずはスーパーサイヤ人になった時の、その後基本的な修行からやり直そう。なかなかやるな。行くぞ。オラにゃ鼻くそをほじる力。
最後の質問だ。貴様がわざわざ未来から来た理由は何だ。
くそ、イライラするぜ。
Hey Masterminds, how's it going? Today we're talking about Mystic Rage Blue Gohan, or Mystic Blue Rage Gohan, or as I'm calling it, Triforce Gohan. So this is coming out in Anime War, which if you haven't seen the trailer for it yet, go watch it. It is right here. Go click it and go watch it right now. You will get some video footage and things of that nature in it. I'm going to show a couple clips in this video behind me so you guys can kind of get a feel as what I'm talking about. But because I may not be able to explain absolutely everything in Anime War, just because every minute of animation, even just talking, still takes a really long time to do. So I want to kind of give you guys a little bit of background of some information and possible spoilers, just in case I'm not able to cover that in the actual show. I mean, right now I'm already at like 5 minutes of like just talking for the beginning. So I want to start getting into the action and things that you haven't seen yet. Basically, Piccolo and Gohan have been training in the Room of Spirit and Time for 3 years. Now, because of the discrepancy between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super and how Gohan basically lost all of his strength, the first step of his training was to reteach him all of his fighting skills and his abilities and everything that he basically lost due to just not training for the past few years. Once he reached that goal with Piccolo and he was able to use his mystic form again, Piccolo, being the genius that he is, tried to get Gohan, trained him so that he could combine his rage form with his mystic form. Now, what we know the mystic form is, which was actually a fan name for it, this is basically just the old Kai's unlocking ability, who is a Daishin Khan, by the way. If you go back and watch Dragon Ball Z, they call him the Daishin Khan, which is kind of funny because we have this new Grand Priest, but he's actually the old Grand Priest. But basically, we're just going to call it mystic form because that's the fan name. That unlocks all of your potential. And the old Kai says you don't need to turn into a Super Saiyan. However, we do see it in Dragon Ball Super, Gohan does turn back into a Super Saiyan. So what does this mean exactly? Did he lose his ability to use the mystic form? Is he just rusty? You know, what exactly is going on there? And because he's able to still turn Super Saiyan as a potential strength boost, I wanted to kind of play into that and give him the ability to use Super Saiyan with mystic form, and of course because he's a half-breed he has the rage mode. So we all know one of Gohan's biggest problem is turning on the switch for his rage mode. So Piccolo used the next year training Gohan on how to access that hidden rage mode whenever he desired, like the flip of a switch. So now he has mystic form and rage mode. Now he needs to spend the next year learning how to combine the two. So after he learned how to control mystic form and rage mode, his next goal is to learn Super Saiyan Blue. Now, the going theory for how you reach Super Saiyan Blue is actually perfect ki control, but I actually did a theory video on that. It actually has something to do with being involved in the ritual to become a Super Saiyan God in the first place. Because personally, I don't think that you can just, you know, train really hard and become a god. Like, it doesn't really work like that. I thought it has something to do with the ritual of the 6 Super Saiyans, and because Vegeta was sparring with Goku, he was able to somehow unlock that power and that potential in Vegeta. And now that we have Rage Mode Trunks, which has that blue energy aura, that god ki in it, that kind of even more plays in the theory that it has something to do with clashing with a god. Maybe it's both. Maybe to turn Super Saiyan Blue, specifically, you have to be involved in the ritual to become a Super Saiyan God. Now, Trunks was never involved in the ritual, but he did battle Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, and he did battle Super Saiyan Rose of Goku Black for quite some time. So it's possible that he was able to kind of harness some of that power that he's battling against. Maybe the clashes, that kind of Saiyan God energy was going into him. And the reason that he's not a Super Saiyan Blue is because he was never involved in the ritual, but he does have that blue God ki, because something about Saiyans clashing each other, they're able to kind of grasp and contain a little bit of that power. Now, Gohan was involved in the ritual, as we saw. Now, for Gohan, at this point, obtaining Super Saiyan Blue is actually really easy, because he's learned such a powerful level of control over both his mystic form and his rage form specifically. Learning Super Saiyan Blue, which is perfect ki control, and considering the fact that he was involved in the ritual, gives him the ability to learn Super Saiyan Blue very quickly. Now, being able to combine all three and maintain 3 levels of control is incredibly hard. So he used the remaining years of his time in there to learn how to maintain the 3 levels. Mystic, Blue, Rage, which I am calling Triforce. It's the Triforce of power, and if you have all 3, which only a half Saiyan can achieve, it's like the most insane ultimate power that a Super Saiyan Blue could ever possibly imagine achieving. It has not only your full potential unleashed, it has full perfect ki control and Super Saiyan Blue God power, and it also has the half Saiyan ability to get the Rage mode. So that is Triforce Gohan, which will debut in episode 1 of Anime War. He is going to kick some major ass. As far as is he stronger than Piccolo, I'm going to go ahead and tell you yes. He is stronger than Piccolo. Originally, I had only planned on Namekian God Piccolo to be about the level of a Super Saiyan Blue. I don't see any reason why he should be any stronger than that. But Triforce Gohan, who has the trifecta of powers unlocked and flowing through him, is insanely, insanely strong. Is he stronger than Super Saiyan White? I don't know about that. That you may have to stick around and find out. If you haven't checked out the teaser trailer for Goku Saitama Season 2, which is now called Anime War, make sure you go check that out. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. If you guys are enjoying Anime War and you're pumped up and excited, please swing by our Patreon page and become a patron. We want to give the fans what they want out of Dragon Ball Super and these other animes. New transformations, epic battles, side storyline, and things of that nature. Even $1 a month goes a very, very long way to helping us make this show become a reality. The money that you guys donate goes directly to supporting the people who are creating this awesome fan-made animation for you guys. We're trying to create a series that will bring the entire community together and do some amazing things. And your support on Patreon goes a longer way than you could possibly imagine. Even $1 a month helps support us and our dreams, which in turn helps produce these animations for you guys.
Go to www.patreon.com/MassStarMedia to visit the MassStar Media Patreon page. And if you become a member by pledging even $1 a month, you get access to rewards. For $1 a month, you get free HD wallpapers and pictures of your favorite characters, concept designs for new transformations and characters, and you're added to the end credits of all major animation videos. For VIP members, which is $20 more a month, you get early access to footage from upcoming animations, meaning I'll give you the first 1 to 2 minutes of the upcoming episode privately shared on YouTube, only for the 20+ members. And for 50+, you will be rewarded with one-on-one tutorials from me, one-on-one talking on Skype. I'll teach you how to animate, as well as all prizes other than that. So to pledge, all you do is pay to pledge. Clicking even $1 a month goes a really long way for us. $20 a month goes a massive way, and $50 a month, you become my best friend pretty much.
So please and thank you guys, swing by our Patreon page and become a patron today. Thank you guys, and if you don't see many videos coming out from me over the next week or two, it's because I'm grinding on Anime War. I want to get episode 1 out to you guys really, really bad. I have most of the talking done so far, and I really just need to focus on about 5 minutes of fighting, which should take me about 2 weeks. So I think around early February, maybe even late January, you should see episode 1 of Anime War. So tell your friends, guys. Let's pump and hype Anime War up. Let's get the community involved. That would be really awesome if the community got involved and started talking about it. I would love that. So without further ado, have a wonderful day, guys, and I will talk to you soon for another video.